Would you please make welcome to close off proceedings here from the IFAR Steering Committee, one of the founders of IFAR, Dr. Eliot Forbes.
Ladies and gentlemen, there can be little doubt that after listening to our speakers this afternoon, that racing does indeed take its responsibility in relation to aftercare very seriously. You have heard today about the aftercare strategies that are sophisticated and multifaceted. Our racing authorities are active in regulation, supporting thoroughbred class events, engaging with the equestrian community, providing a safety net if required, and championing an industry culture that is moral and kind. Racing in every corner of the world is here for the horses. But this is only natural, because anyone who works with horses knows that there is something special when we bring horses and humans together. In fact, the human-horse bond benefits both people and horses. It's a bond that is precious and timeless. Aftercare is the tangible expression of the importance of this bond. Aftercare is a manifestation of our moral responsibility to our horses. And with nearly 100 delegates here today, it is clear that aftercare is not an afterthought. And yet this is only the beginning. Some racing jurisdictions are in the formative steps of their aftercare journey, and we encourage you to step forward boldly. You can start with a modest budget, but most importantly, what you need to do is to make a start. And help is available. IFAR was established to help and support all jurisdictions to establish and develop their aftercare strategies. The IFAR Aftercare Toolkit provides you with advice with a basket of ideas on how to make that start. And in jurisdictions where aftercare is strong, there is always more to do. We must continue to study the science of horse psychology and equitation, and continue to deepen our understanding of traceability and the movement of horses. We must enhance and grow our industry support programs, and importantly, tell the stories to build that community engagement of the good work that we do. And we must continue to share best practice, build our networks, and most of all, challenge ourselves to continuously improve. Our speakers and panellists today have generously shared their expertise and experience, and please join me in expressing our appreciation for their time. There are a few other people I would like to thank, and I'll just ask you to save your applause for the end. I would like to acknowledge our very generous sponsors, the Japan Racing Association. The JRA have been engaged with IFAR since our inception and are now very important supporters of the work that we do internationally. We're also very appreciative of the support of the Asian Racing Federation, who have very kindly allowed us to conduct our IFAR forums at South Korea, in South Africa, and now Australia. Thanks also to our host, Racing Victoria, both the conference team and the off-the-track team, for all of your assistance. Special thanks to Sam and Chris from Spring Creek Equine for opening up your beautiful property, and to Charlotte Littlefield for hosting us through the visit. And I'd also like to acknowledge the support of the team at Godolphin for sponsoring our lunch and supporting our planning processes. Thank you to the team at TDN, Vicky, Maggie and Lewis for your assistance with media promotions. And thank you, Caroline, for your professional moderation and, of course, your very long-standing support of IFAR. And thank you to my fellow conference committee members, and especially the Australian team, Jen Hughes, Mel Ware, Alice Gibson, Tracy Button and Karen Day. And finally, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us today. At IFAR, we want to set the agenda for better science, better regulation, and better awareness of our responsibilities. We hope that you can return to your home jurisdictions with renewed energy and enthusiasm to drive and embrace aftercare outcomes. We want to continue this conversation with you. Please follow us on the socials, please sign up to our newsletter, and please come and visit us at our booth here at the exhibition this week at the Asian Racing Conference. Thank you very much.